Welcome in to Ysn Power Hour, a Friday edition of the Ysn Power Hour. We're going to call it Free Ball Friday because, well, here on the Ysn we play with a lot of balls. So we're going to go Free Ball Friday here on the network. And guys, welcome. I can officially say this. Welcome to Chip City, USA. Championship City, USA, East Palestine, Ohio. Congratulations to the girls basketball team. The first ever championship in basketball program history. So hats off to Will Franklin and his squad. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But it is really pathetic, the National Day. National No One Eats Alone Day. This is bad. This is bad. I haven't even gotten to my what is this? We got our steak hoagie from Pizza Joe's that Quinn was so nice to buy. Jeff has joined us in the G. Burbick Farm Studios, so he's here today, and we didn't let Jeff eat alone because he's been a little bit frustrated lately. Jeff, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. I don't know why. I'm just been awesome and called a game last night with Billy.
Jeff turned me down last night to eat.
I didn't.
What?
No.
There it is.
Here
Scumbag Jeff.
Billy.
Here, do you want a homemade meatball sub? No. Do you want to eat with me, buddy? No.
What did he turn you down for, Mac? I'm almost afraid to ask.
We were going to go to B-Dubs.
The girls' game.
After our doubleheader, we were going to go to B-Dubs. I said, hey, let's go to B-Dubs on me, and he
On
declined.
you, and he
I
turned down
literally
free food.
had to go to work at 5 o'clock this morning.
Twice. Twice in
Here's-
like 2 weeks.
Anyway, last night.
Here's the problem, though. Jeff's going through a little bit of heartbreak right now.
Wait, no, I'm not. We're doing great. It's awesome. It's a beautiful thing. Cheers. Awesome.
Today's heartbreak, though, doesn't relate to last night's just being a scumbag. So
See the comment? You see the comment?
Hang on. Let's get to the comments.
Well, that's
The
awesome.
second one is more entertaining.
Kate, you're way. Yeah. Good job, Billy. I just helped you out.
He spent $25 in sheets.
I did. I spent
No, you
$24 at.
So in honor of Jeff Bezos and in honor of Valentine's Day, we are going to do a live auction right here for a date with Jeff Bezos on Sunday, Valentine's Day.
You want me to give you like my perfect date?
there's going to be
Yes.
negative money.
Yes, we do.
We're gonna owe people money. They're not going to like. give
Oh,
us
trust
money.
me, there's going to be plenty of people.
Did you
Jeff,
see the
please,
aliens walking around East Palestine? They need a date.
Hey.
we'll take it. You can dine at Skirballs here in East Palestine. Grand opening on Sunday. Jeff, what is your perfect date?
My perfect date is definitely.
I saw that, Paul.
I hate you, Paul.
Did you grab bolts?
My perfect date. You know what? She don't need to be anything special. She don't need to be a friend. She don't need to be a. She don't even need to be a 4. I didn't see it, by the way. I missed it. What happened?
She doesn't need to be a 4. She needs to be a 5.
And you know what? I just want. Yes, that's open.
One day only will.
You look like a damn tomato.
Jeff, what's your perfect date? Go.
My perfect date. You just gotta love America as much as I love America.
Oh my God!
And we need to drink a lot of blue sautés together. We need to be able to do shots of tequila, Tanamane tequila to be exact.
So you need a Mexican.
And we gotta listen to Panama.
Who came across the wall?
Country Road, Dave Matthews Band. And I'm looking for someone to do a game tomorrow with because Billy is out.
Honest to God, Jeff. All right. Here we go because it's Valentine's Day right around the corner. Jeff, where would you take your date if they bid on you here today?
Oh God.
Is there still a mattress out
What's the
there
restaurant? Or the old no
The
I'm trying to
Golden
remember.
Corral.
No.
Ponderosa?
Oh, I would take her to Uncle Peso.
Okay, in Boardman.
Aquapazzo.
Right next to Field of Dreams, and we will have a good time. I like it. I actually been there, and I love that place. The place is awesome. So that's where I would take my date.
What's your go-to on the menu?
I got pasta. I ain't doing it now, Coach. I'm not running it
What
out.
was that movie where the dogs ate the pasta?
Lady in the Tramp.
Lady in the Tramp. Lady
Jeff
the
is definitely
scumbag.
the tramp.
Oh my gosh.
It's not on me.
After dinner, Jeff, what's the perfect night? Are you going back and watching a movie, or what are you doing?
Netflix and chill.
Unfortunately, I live with my parents, so we're probably gonna go to her place. No, perfect after that. What? After that,
Perfect girl's got her own place.
I would definitely take her to the best bar and grill in the whole entire Mahoney
Not
County.
true. Don't say it. Don't
Quench?
say it.
Bar
Not true.
and grill. I would take
False.
her there.
Yeah,
And,
the place
I would hit
gets
her in my
violations all the time.
And I would say you're probably not going to want to be around it much longer because it's about to go from a 2 to like a 15 and a half in a minute. So,
Is that when you turn on Kid Rock and
oh, little Kid Rock? Oh, man. Don't get me
What
started.
happens when the lights come on, Jeff?
She runs.
And they see your face?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Calls the police.
She looks at me and she
Alright.
goes, Jesus, dude. I'm like, yeah, Jesus had nothing to do with this.
Okay, well, we're going to spin out of this one because Jeff has completely butchered this segment. Thanks a lot, JB. Appreciate you.
Anyone can hit me up on Twitter, Jeff_Betos. Facebook is Jeff Betos. You're probably going to pay.
What's your twin Tinder handler? I almost messed that up.
What's your
Tinder handle's funny.
what's your
I can
what is it?
their profile if you guys want me to.
What was the hammer thing? The
No, like
Twiddle
look at
hammer?
your profile.
Twiddle hammer. It's Twiddle hammer.
Here you go. Hold on.
Scotty's saying Jeff's market value is probably better than mine. Chicks don't dig the cripples. Oh,
Now, Scotty, you have a way better chance of picking up a girl than I do, bud.
Yeah, at least he
Hottie.
could drive him around.
No thanks. All right, my Tinder. What did my profile say about me? Hold on, edit. It says my Tinder profile says if you don't like Bush lattes, swipe left. But if you do, swipe right for a good time.
Oh my God,
That's your pickup line?
I truly believe he's got that on there.
I have. Yeah, I have 159 matches on Tinder. So
trust me, Nancy, we all feel the same way.
still got it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Good job, Jeff.
You should just change it to I Met Kid Rock and just leave it at that.
That's it.
Or Kid Rock met me.
Yeah.
All right. Lots of games last night. I know this is a hard shift into from one segment to another. Lots of great games last night. Boardman winning their third consecutive All-American Conference title with a win over Austintown Fitch. And before we get to talking about Boardman Fitch, Ty, we talked about this in the pregame. You are the most spoiled, rotten announcer on the network. I walked in there and I felt like I mean, the red carpet, literally the red carpet everywhere you go. And you sit down and I kind of looked at Jonesy and I said, what do I do? Like, what is there for me to do? And he just goes, just announce. And I didn't know what to do with my hands. I like, we do so much at YSN, the one-man band. Yeah, exactly. You are so spoiled, Ty. What do you have to say for yourself?
I mean, the only thing I can say is, kudos to Fitch for everything they do. I mean, they treat us extraordinarily well there. And I mean, they treat me extraordinarily well there. And I mean, I understand that some schools don't have the capabilities of doing that, but I mean, Fitch does. And the fact that they take advantage of those and, Pank and Jonesy, they all work really hard to make sure they put on the best thing for us, as we also try to do the same thing for their kids too. They understand what we're doing for the school, and they try to give it right back to us and treat us just as well. But I'm in that boat now because, like I was saying to you too, DJ, with me going to all these schools now, I'm almost at more schools than I'm at Fitch right now because of all the games I'm doing in a week. So like I go to Fitch and then I'm the same way. I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like I just missed doing a commercial break or updating the score or something. But like we said, it's like a nice breather in between games and everything to kind of just sit there and just announce a basketball game.
I felt like I needed to slip Jonesy like a 50 and say thank you for doing the job. So, and here's the other thing is that's a different brand of basketball out there. You want to talk about high-paced, high-octane basketball, Fitch and Boardman going back and forth. What is going on down here?
The bad thing is it's not his mic we hear him on. We hear him on yours.
You hear him on my mic. You hear he sounds
and
like
the
a
doors
hyena.
are shut.
Yeah. Also, I want to put this kind of backwards a little bit. Jeff literally bought a gas station burrito today.
I didn't eat it though. They wanted me to offer it to Poe, but I can't be nice to him. But he did offer me money, but I didn't get it because I feel bad. I felt bad.
So where's this gas station burrito?
I did not eat it.
It's still in the fridge, which I think he should have to eat it on the Power Hour. Raise your hand if you agree. You've been voted in, Jeff. Go get the burrito.
No,
we're gonna do our first ever gas station food review right here on the Power Hour to open it up.
I'm full.
No, you're not.
I'm full.
You're full of something. Matthew Seidel, we also know him as Coach, says, I tuned in last night. What a setup. 2 cameras, a scoreboard shot. Well done. Yes, hats off to Fitch. I mean, Ethan Anderson from Boardman, on top of being a now 3-time All-American Conference champion, the kid doesn't miss. I mean, he's 6'7", unbelievably talented, and he just doesn't miss. And then you got Trey DePietro, who is just as talented. He's 6'5", I think. Like, these guys are humongous. And, you know, from a kid from Columbiana County, that's just not the kind of basketball I'm used to seeing. So it was fun to watch, fun to call. So thank you to Jim Pank and the entire crew out there at Austintown Fitch for having us. Paul, you've got quite the game tonight. Got a little competition in the building, and you will be 1-on-1 with the Empire. How you feeling about tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I got a nice little catbird seat that Mark is going to set us up with there at Springfield, and it should be a nice crowd tonight and ready to go, ready to show off 2 good schools. I mean, you still got McDonald coming in there undefeated, and you have the Tigers who are looking to give them that first loss. So I got to see them with their little tune-up game on Wednesday. I feel like I'm like a groupie for Springfield because I did their game on Wednesday. I got a dinner game Tuesday at West. Sorry, boys Tuesday at Western Reserve, girls Wednesday, girls last night, boys tonight. So, hey, they love us.
And we love them. We love our Springfield Tigers. We love all our teams, and that's what the exciting part is. Billy, you and Jeff both had a doubleheader last night in Cheney. How was that for you?
It was good once we got the rolling in there, and I got to see Kennedy girls and Cheney girls play, and that was a little bit more exciting than I thought it was going to be, and turned out to be a fairly competitive game for the most part. And then the boys hit the stage, and it was the main event because the Cheney Cowboys are for real. They're legit, and we were talking before the show. They're going to be a tough out, because they press you and they make the window for passing lanes is so small. So if you hesitate, they're picking it off and they're taking the distance, and it's party time.
I will say though too, seeing East, that is not a bad team over there. So seeing beat East is a very talented team over there too, and they do things very well over there.
You're looking at everybody on the roster 6'3" or up. Right, so you got 6'3", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", and they're super athletic, quick, fast, and they can dribble. Taylor broke some kid's ankles last night. Couldn't finish the play. He tried to shoot it. It would have been a highlight reel for the ages. The kid just looked like he got shot with a sniper and just fell over. Just completely fell over. It's in the preview of last night's game if you want to watch it, or YSN on Facebook. He just completely did a little Steph Curry shimmy, maybe a little Kyrie, and then boop, kid goes falling over, and Taylor pulls up, shoots. Had to finish to complete that highlight though, but he did it a couple of times, broke some kid's ankle. He's a problem. He's a problem for anybody.
It's an exciting brand of basketball. I mean, everybody that watches it gets hyped up about it. They are instant offense, or the Cowboys, so they're going to be fun to watch. I still want to see Chaney versus Struthers. I think that's a dream matchup, and I think that would be a game that would get unbelievable ratings. Number one, but it would be great for these two teams to really showcase who is one of the best teams in the 3-3-0.
It kind of reminds me of, I mean, I hate to go back to my brother, but my brother played some at Ursuline versus Harding, some of them fast-paced, high-scoring. You're looking at teams that are going to drop 70, 80, 90 points, both sides, and they're just going to run. They're going to run. It's going to be athletic. It's going to be, backyard basketball. Not too many plays designed. It's going to be, hey, go do what you do and go run and shoot and score. And for me, that's the most exciting brand of basketball.
Here we go. Jeff, what was the biggest challenge for you last night calling that game?
Just the pace. And other things. But it was the pace of the game. It was just they just want to get out and run and press you and kill you. And it was just a different brand of pace that I used to watch basketball.
Billy, you want to clean this up for Jeff?
And saying their names. Okay. I was going to avoid.
Do we have any examples?
Lawrence, I called Larson probably about a handful of times. I never messed Taylor up, but he was good.
Yeah, you did.
One time.
What do you call him?
Taylor.
EB, your microphone's way off today. It's hard to hear you.
Maybe it's because I'm far away.
That could be it.
It was.
Who's the dictator of North Korea?
Oh, here we go. This is the fun game.
What was that?
Who's the dictator of North Korea?
So I'm going to have to relay what he says. I can't hear.
Who's the dictator of North Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
That's not what you said earlier.
Little Jimmy boy.
Jim Kong.
Jim Kong.
Jim Kong.
Jim. He's probably dead, but that's okay.
Jim Kong.
Jeff, give us your top three hated people according to Jeff Bezos.
Vladimir Putin, Jim Kong, Big Jimmy boy, and Hitler.
Hitler's dead.
Yeah, he's still
has been for a long time.
Fred Durst, relax up there and quiet.
All right. Can you explain what and why you hate them so much? Because this is even better.
Well, obviously, like Putin, because he's the president of Russia, probably gonna kill me as I say that. Like, I'm kind of nervous to talk bad about that guy.
You're wearing red. You're fine.
Jim Kong, because of Sea of Japan. Jimmy boy bombing the Sea of Japan, can't get those nukes over the Sea of Japan. R.I.P. the Sea of Japan. All the fishes down there. And Hitler because of the Holocaust. Yeah, he's a terrible person.
Oh my gosh.
Kate's on to something here. Because McAfee calls him that. That's why he calls him that.
Oh,
that's where I got it from. He literally says it in the song, like Jim Kong, Jimmy Boy, our boy Jim Kong, or whatever his last name, whatever.
McAfee has you brainwashed.
I love Pat. Pat's my dude. Hung out with him too.
If McAfee had one of those late night churches where he was like, "Oh, give us $5.99," Jeff would be like, "Here's 20."
I do. I give him a
$2.99
every month. I give him $2.99 every month.
For what?
Subscribe to his. I'm a member of the McAfee Mafia on YouTube. Bam, Shazam.
I've actually met Pat McAfee too. By the way, speaking of Kid Rocked,
I've met Pat. I have a picture with Pat on my phone.
Pat and I did shots, tequila. Well, there's your Valentine's date.
Oh, she's.
All right. I don't know where Paul went. Paul just turned into the black box of death. So we've eliminated him from the program to this point. Let's go to the YSN rundown and get away from Jeff for a minute. He's looking for a picture of him and Pat McAfee. Tonight on the network, Struthers and Lakeview. We will have that one for you. Oh, it looks like we got a cancellation. Boardman and Harding. Oh, Harding's down, right? So that wasn't happening anyway. Brookfield and Crestview. Larry will have that game. We have Mooney versus East. Jeff has that. Anthony Malone will have Columbiana versus Lisbon. Quinn, that one's special to your heart. Then we have Jamie.
Let's go.
We have Jamie doing Louisville and Western Reserve. Hoppy will be doing Salem and West Branch. That's a battle tonight, live from the
It's for the
cab.
EBC.
Is it really?
Yeah, if
That's
Salem wins, they win.
That's huge.
And
If West Branch wins, is it a tie?
I think so.
Okay, so that's a
Or
big game.
maybe,
Hoppy wanted it.
It might be for outright, actually. Because I think West Branch has 3 losses and Salem has 3 losses.
You're gonna have to include McDonald in that one, Pop. You can't say McDonald doesn't run because that's all they do. That's what a lot of teams try to do is slow McDonald down into a half court.
70 is the bar, right, for them?
Yeah, that team, if they're scoring anything under 70, it's a low scoring night for McDonald. So
All right, where are we at? Sebring, Mineral Ridge, I'll take that game. Springfield and McDonald, we've already established. Paul has that one. Edison and Buckeye, we will have that coverage as well. We have Doc D's is going to be covering the United Letonia game. And if you tune in at 6:30, you can also see the United homecoming. So that's pretty cool. We'll have that access for you tonight as well. Niles and JFK, Dom has that. Ursuline and Cheney, Ian will have that. That's going to be a really, really good game. So make sure you get your mitts on that one. All these games on the network. Edison, Buckeye. Tip-off is going to be at 5:30. That's going to be the JV. They're going to broadcast both of them, but everything else seems to be 7 or 7:30. So keep your eyes locked on YSN. Go to ysnlive.com/live and link to your favorite game here tonight. Guys, what game are you most looking forward to tonight to watching or to hearing about on the network? Quinn, let's just go ahead and start with you.
Slide over.
Big tomato.
I mean, obviously, Columbiana and Lisbon. That's the one I'm a part of, so that's the one I'm going with. And Tomato over there wearing Columbiana red, so that's not fun. But yeah,
Bob the Tomato.
I'm excited. I mean, this is the game that we always seem to get up for a lot. A lot of us have ties to it between Todd and Hucky, and the Brother Bowl is we've kind of adopted as it goes on now. But it's one of those games. It's an exciting game for us, kind of a rivalry game, I guess. But I'm just looking forward to it.
Yellow Gatorade, Coach. Yellow Gatorade. If you're buying yellow Gatorade. Yeah, your dad's saying McDonald scores fast on setups. We'll talk about McDonald here in a minute. Quinn, the Brother Bowl, you just alluded to it. You throw the records out the window. Talk to me about, I mean, this is a Columbiana team that has been in a lot of games, hasn't necessarily been on the right side of it from Coach Johnson's perspective of getting in the dub column, but this is a game that has bragging rights and implications for the rest of the year. It's the second part of this series, and the bragging rights go with the second game. So what's Hucky got up his sleeve to make sure that TJ's at bay?
I mean, Hucky's he'll tell you straight out that he's not going to change anything. He's the same guy he always is, goes the same way, but we all know it. He's a little more excited for this one, and, I mean, he wants the bragging rights. I mean, he gets to see Todd a lot throughout the year, and he's ready to rub that in if he can get it. Columbiana, like you said, they haven't had him go their way, but they're in almost every game.
Every single one.
So far this year. And, I mean, they got a good senior leader from Dalton Whitehair, and Tyler Anderson does a good job. And, I mean, Nick Million, he's playing good basketball. He's shooting the ball well. So, I mean, they're going to be a tough matchup for us. They played us tight the last time. We got out of Lisbon with a win, so we're happy there. But, I mean, like you said, this one's the one that matters.
JB, you've been salivating since you got in here, and it's not just for your steak hoagie. You're looking forward to this Mooney East game because you're looking for some high-octane offense. Talk to me about what you're expecting tonight.
Well, listen to Poe's interview today. It just feels like Mooney's was well-balanced. And I'm excited to see East again. If Mooney can kind of slow that up, because East wanted to get out and run last night, and I know Cheney kind of like suffocated him with the length of them. And I'm excited to see how the East team really bounces back today after a subpar performance last night. I'm just excited to watch their basketball. First time being at Mooney too. So
Mooney's gonna have a problem with East's size. They're gonna have a big problem with East's size.
Yeah, they like Underwood is tall. He was 6'6". You know, it's a tall dude.
He's probably like 6'7", 6'8".
Wow.
Yeah, he was a little.
Where do these guys come from?
I don't know.
6'7", 6'8".
That is a grown man playing
That's
high
like
school basketball.
This is what we grow in Youngstown.
Billy, how tall are you?
George Peoples.
I'm not from Youngstown.
Okay.
Yeah, George Peoples from Youngstown.
Then don't say we.
Well, I'm now adopting Youngstown.
Oh, okay. So
You get off that
do you
bandwagon.
adopt the size too?
I wish.
Okay. Ty, which game are you looking forward most on your schedule, on your slate?
Coming up that I'm going to be calling.
Well, I mean, from the games tonight.
Games tonight.
naturally-
I mean, I'm definitely looking at the Mooney's way because I mean, I definitely Mooney's one of those teams that I didn't get to see at full strength because Pelini went down early in that game against Fitch, and that was my only chance I think to see the Mooney boys team. And I think Mooney Boys is one of the underrated teams. I think them and Boardman are two teams that we don't really talk about much, but they're very, very talented teams in the area. So I'm kind of looking towards that Mooney game, especially with Mr. Betos down there calling it. I don't think you could get much better than that.
My favorite's when everybody they flock to Betos' games. And I don't know if they flock to it because of the dynamic duo of Jeff and Mac, or if it's just they want to see what Jeff has to say. Like I'm fully convinced we can put them on a T-ball game, and they would have the best ratings on the network that night.
If Billy could talk, I kind of feel bad Billy didn't talk last night. I apologize, buddy.
Why didn't he?
It was just I don't know.
Lawson.
EB, is there a game on the schedule tonight that you're keen on?
Dude, there's like 3. Obviously Salem West Branch. That's a pretty easy one for me. Plus it's homecoming night, so there's just a making for a big night there. And then I always enjoy the Columbiana-Lisbon rivalry, especially what that's turned into. And I understand Todd's very young this year, but that's a very dangerous team. And I say it about all the young teams we face. Like, sometimes those kids just don't know any better, and they're learning as they go right now. So they're a couple possessions away from just wrecking someone's night. And I guarantee you, if Todd gets a chance to wreck Hucky's night, he'll do it. So there won't be any love lost there. It's that one, and then also what everyone's going to be thinking about is the McDonald's Springfield game. That's I'm sure Springfield feels they let one slip away at McDonald. Last second shot, they really controlled that game for most of the game. So now McDonald has to come to New Middletown, and I have a feeling Springfield will be pretty geared up for that one.
I hear they're going to be carrying a full gamut of their weapons here tonight, so we will see how that goes. We're going to take a break. Before we do, Mac, what's going to be on at Mac's Academy tonight? Which games are you going to have on?
I'm going to be watching Struthers because I'm really curious. We were talking about it. I just want to see in my mind how Struthers and Cheney match up. I mean, I don't think it'll be super uber close, but you never know. That's why you tune into the games, and I think they have my curiosity.
They have piqued your curiosity. All right. When we come back, we're going to talk a little bit of about the Free Ball Friday. We'll talk a little bit about all over the map. We want to take your topics, so put them in the chat. We'll talk about them, and you can get our opinions on them for what it's worth, right? And then, of course, we will talk about East Palestine, the ladies taking the EOAC title, their first ever last night in thrilling fashion. And we'll talk about that, and we'll talk about more. But before we go, here is the picture that of Pat McAfee and a pedophile.
What's up, cousin?
That does not even look like you. That looks like the dude from King of Queens with glasses on and a mustache.
That was a bad picture of old buddy right there. Old buddy was drinking all day long for that game.
It looks like it was photoshopped.
They only lost by 3.
It looks like it was photoshopped in.
Jeff looks
Not
like
gonna
he's not allowed to pass out trick or treat candy for about 10 years. The way he's looking. So, all right, we'll take a break. We'll be back after this on the Ysn Power Hour. We'll see you in a minute. maybe. Click. There it is.
Baird Brothers remains your source for fine hardwood products. For the time being, we're open for customer pickup only on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. Place your order online at bairdbrothers.com. Baird Brothers, for the place you love.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
The 4M Company, being an architect and construction manager for over 40 years, has had the opportunity to use many different electrical businesses for our projects. The depth, quality, and knowledge and attention to detail displayed by Dickey Electric makes them stand out above all the rest.
For state-of-the-art expertise and a timeless commitment to our customers, contact Joe Dickey Electric. We are everything electrical.
New things happen all day. Some are good, some not so good. In today's complicated world, while you're busy working, playing, and living life, we're busy helping you make sense of the day's news. And there's only one place where it comes together with clarity, context, and accountability. It's 21 News at 6 with me, Madison Tromler, and Derek Steyer.
21 News at 6. It's what the day's news really means to you.
Welcome home to a home made homier with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. Inspiration starts at bairdbrothers.com and is turned into reality when high-quality hardwoods are delivered right to your home. Baird Brothers has the latest design trends, shiplap and skinny lap interior siding, antique oak rustic flooring, and, well, you'll find them all at bairdbrothers.com. Ordered easily, delivered conveniently, enjoyed comfortably. bairdbrothers.com.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Hi, this is Jim Myers with Myers Family Insurance, your local Medicare and retirement resource. We're excited to have sports back. Whether you're on the field or cheering from the stands, sports unifies communities and brings hope for the future. We're all one team working together. At Myers Family Insurance, we know the importance of a great team.
Our team continues to grow to help you with your Medicare and retirement needs.
The annual election period is October 15th through December 7th. Now's the time to make sure your plan continues to meet your needs for the upcoming year.
Call today.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa. And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing. Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships. We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team. Your goals, our game plan. Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
And welcome back to the YSN Power Hour. DJ Oakley, we got Billy Mack, Ty Bartell, Jeff and Quinn, and EB joins us as well. Paul was booted from the show because of technical difficulties. It is Free Ball Friday, and the topic's starting to come in. First topic, I want Jeff's opinion on gas station burritos. Jeff?
It's not going to happen, Coach. Ate that steak hoagie pretty full right now. Maybe
one bite, Jeff. Everybody knows the rules.
Nah,
sissy.
No,
why do you buy a gas station burrito if you're not going to eat?
Quinn didn't tell me until after we left the gas station that he was thinking about hoagies, and then I got hungry.
Before we left, I was talking
I got hungry for a hoagie, and I was like, I'm not going to eat this.
One bite, Jeff.
No, I'm good.
You got to give it anywhere between 1 to 5 pumps, and we'll have the gas station pumps. One time before the show's over. You got 20 minutes. You got to take a bite of that gas station burrito.
Maybe.
Do it!
Or you're fired.
I contemplate about taking the fired right now. I contemplate about taking that.
All right, let's get quickly to East Palestine. Everybody knows I'm from Stream City. Everybody knows I'm an alum of East Palestine. And last night, for the first time in program history, the East Palestine girls winning the first conference or league title, depending on how you want to cut it up. Congratulations to Will Franklin, the head coach of the girls basketball team for the last, I want to say 7 years, but I'm not so sure about that. I know that he's built that program, rebuilt that program, and this is a year that he's been circled on his calendar for a long time because this was the year for East Palestine, and well, they nailed it down. So congratulations to them on a comeback victory in United, on United's floor, with not a whole lot of prep time for this game. That sets up a matchup with Columbiana next week. That if East Palestine happens to fall, there will be a 4-way tie for the EOAC title. So East Palestine
gets trophies.
Yeah, East Palestine is dead set on trying to win this game and being the outright overall champion of the EOAC. We also want to congratulate Valley Christian for their first half championship in the I can't get it out in the EOAC.
Get it out because it's dumb. I got you.
I mean, it's the way they're doing stuff. You can't take anything away from Valley. They did what they needed to do, and they should be rewarded for it. So congratulations to both those teams.
If Columbiana wins and it's a 4-way tie, that would make Columbiana a 9-time league champion in a row.
Isn't that wild?
Like they've won the championship prior to this year because it's not over yet, but 8 years in a row.
That's crazy. I mean,
and it hasn't
you got
even been close.
The 4 years of Maslovsky, and then before that, who was the go-to? It was Mook, wasn't it?
Mook, and then I think before that you had Fulham.
Yeah, I mean, that's absolutely nuts. Chris chiming in saying, very hard to top the atmosphere during COVID that he was a part of last night. Just incredible. He was actually doing the broadcast for us. He and Doc, who did an excellent job of just right down the line, very matter of fact. They were prepped, they were ready. So, Chris, really, really well done on your behalf last night. So good job. And obviously, your brother, congratulations to him on a fantastic season. Getting all 22 games in by itself is a feat. But being able to win, was it 16 of those? I think was the final. That's outstanding. What a future United has in that program, and it's guys like your brother and the staff that he's surrounded himself with, and those fans, unbelievable. But like, if you want to go to the story and get the full scoop on last night, I wrote it with my heart. I put that together this morning, put it out there, and I think that it characterizes the team, both teams, really well, and East Palestine, what they've been through and what they had to go through to get to this point. So congratulations one more time to East Palestine Lady Bulldogs on their first ever conference championship in the basketball program. Special seniors, special group, and of course a very special coach to the program. So, all right, guys, Free Ball Friday. One of the things I definitely want to talk about, J.J. Watt today released from the Houston Texans. So that opens up a whole can of worms of where's he going to go, who's he going to play for, naturally, and what is it going to look like when he plays for them? Is it going to be full-time featured J.J. Watt, or is it going to be part-time J.J. Watt to help extend his career on the way out? Mac, you have an interesting take on this. The floor is yours.
Well, I think the obvious pick is that he's going to be a Steeler with his brothers, but I think that's lame. I think that's soft and that's weak. I think if I was in his shoes, the greatest story ever told is going to Cleveland and then beating up on my brothers. That would be the best story. I mean, Cleveland's a team that's trending up, and it looks like we're going to have a pretty good future going forward. All fingers crossed for that. And it looks like the Steelers are just a bunch of old guys that are ready to retire. So I think it's time that, JJ just come on over, and then we'll just be ready to rock and roll, and he can beat his brothers for the next 5 or 6 years.
You just throwing that out there, trying to reel in whatever comes in? You looking for that boot? What are you looking for?
What?
You're looking for all those Steelers fans to come out and no, Billy Mack, no, you're wrong, Billy Mack. He would never go to Cleveland. You're wrong. Well, here I am. You're
you
wrong.
You can't say never. I mean, like he's never won a Super Bowl, so he's got.
And he's going to go to Cleveland to win it.
What I'm saying is he's got to put that in his mind. Which team, out of all 32 teams, he's got to look at which one's going to be the best one to go maybe win a Super Bowl. He can go anywhere. He's a free agent. So
he can go anywhere. The odds-on favorite in Vegas right now is Pittsburgh. So I'm interested. Does anybody think that he's going somewhere other than Pittsburgh or Cleveland? Where would be the perfect spot for J.J. Watt? Yes.
Tampa Bay.
Oof.
Or Dallas.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking Tampa Bay as well. Tampa Bay might just bolster
Tampa Bay, because then he could really be a part-time defensive person because they have enough to make things work for him, and that defense was good to begin with, and then you throw him in there, get to play with Tom Brady, you're going to be in the conversation for a Super Bowl. That'd be my pick.
Can we change this topic before Jeff talks about the Lions again?
I want to.
Well, Jeff talked earlier about the Lions trading Jared Goff for
He thinks JJ's going to Detroit.
No, he's not.
Just imagine JJ Watt with Motor City Dan Campbell. JJ Watt.
What's his last name?
Just meet him.
Dan Campbell.
Like the
Campbell.
ones you ride?
Yeah, Campbell. Like Campbell. Motor City Dan. No, he's gonna go play in Pittsburgh. Finish his career out there, though. To be honest.
Casey
He has
can't
like 2 or
afford
3
him.
years left, and then 2 or 3 good years left, and then go ring hunting when he's just a situational part-time player.
Chris says something interesting here. How about Green Bay? A Wisconsin guy who played at Wisconsin. Packers could obviously use him a little bit on defense to shore up everything on the other side of the ball from Aaron Rodgers.
I think there's too much noise with Aaron Rodgers right now, maybe not even being there. I don't want to go there if I'm JJ Watt if Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be there for sure.
When was the last time Green Bay really signed like a free agent, like a big name free agent? That was and how long ago was that? They just
What did you say?
I didn't hear Quinn.
Charles Woodson.
Charles Woods, didn't they draft him?
No.
They don't. The Raiders?
Raiders drafted him.
I knew it was the Raiders or the Packers.
Yeah, that was his transition from corner to safety. That was when Green Bay put him at the safety.
That was when they won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That was
he
the
couldn't
last
cover.
defensive free agent they ever signed.
They signed Drew.
Yeah,
They signed
because he couldn't cover anybody at corner, so they moved him to safety. Green Bay moved him to safety.
I'd be interested to see from Pop why he thinks JJ's going to Chicago.
I'd be interested in that as well. I mean, I love the idea of having Khalil Mack and JJ Watt.
Because his wife's from Chicago and plays soccer for Chicago. That's why. JJ's wife is a soccer player or something in Chicago.
Yeah, but he grew up in Michigan. That doesn't mean he wants to go to the Lions.
No, I mean, Chicago kind of makes sense because of the part-time thing, and then his wife is from there and plays there, so it would make sense to Chicago. They need a little bit more than.
Shock world, go to the Cardinals.
I think they need to score more points, not hold the other team down, right? Oh, here's Muncie's back, I think. There he is. Look who's back. Good having you, Paul. What's going on?
Everybody good?
Are you in
there?
There we go. Sorry, I was on the phone there with.
Okay, go ahead, Paul. We got you.
There we go.
What is going on right now?
No, I was on the phone there with one of our ADs.
Okay, and?
The proper term is cowgirls.
Okay, so that's solved. Are you going to have some carpool karaoke for us?
He's frozen.
And he's gone.
Paul, you're not moving very fast.
We got that beautiful breaking news in from Paul.
Well, he got the breaking news in. So thanks to Casey for
from where Betos got his.
Hey Jeff, how's that CDL treating you?
It's gonna go good. I'm gonna drive big rig. I'm gonna drive big old 18-wheeler pickup truck.
Okay, but tell everybody what you thought a CDL was about 45 minutes ago.
If you tell the story right, or you're just gonna make up stuff in your head?
Make up stuff?
Because I literally said, if you paid attention, all you heard is me say CDL, and I said My friend told me it was a CDL license I was going to get.
And what is that CDL license for again that you thought you were going to get?
My buddy said it was for a gun. And I said, okay. Is that a buddy I'm going to use to buy a gun? Because I ain't going to purchase.
How do you think you buy guns? Do you think you need references?
No. I just would like to have someone there.
Can we just take a minute and just think about Jeff actually driving a semi, though?
Or having a gun?
On the left side of the road. He was going about 69 miles an hour down out right. Route 7069 here down the road. Go haul a big old rig here now. Gonna have to pull over at the truck stop, buy me some burritos.
Speaking of burritos, it's about 10 till.
I'm not
Jeff,
doing it, dude. It's not.
Jeff Bezos.
Not.
Quinn, go get the burrito.
I will put it here and just leave it here.
No, you need to take a bite. One bite, and you got to give us a score between 1 and 5 pumps.
Let's go get the burrito.
Go ahead.
You go get it.
It's your burrito.
Quinn, go get it if he's going to eat it.
I'm going to make sure you eat the same thing.
Whoa, hot mic, dude. Come on.
He said, damn. You are the king of the swear jar.
No, that's Paul.
There's Paul right there.
Hey, Paul.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Paul,
so
as bad as
cowgirls.
Well,
we got that part.
Me and Billy both thought we both said it in a timeout.
Okay, there's the burrito.
Cowgirls.
All right, everybody, hang on. Here we go. Our debut of gas station food reviews with Jeff Bezos. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Full screen. Jeff Bezos. Here we go.
DJ, we need new stickers. DJ, watch it. We don't have any updated stickers.
And Matthew Stafford doesn't play for you long.
Those are throwbacks, Quinn.
True.
Kind of like your vest.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you gonna fix my laptop later?
Eat the burrito.
Don't punch me.
All right, Jeff. This is a Circle K burrito. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Jeff, she's splitting. Oh my God, you're gonna eat that?
No, dude.
Come on, eat it. Eat it.
Show the camera.
Does not smell like a burrito at all.
Okay, so this is a gas station burrito from Circle K that Jeff Bezos is going to eat, and he's got to score it between 1 and 5 pumps.
That's a wild scene.
Big bite.
I can't do it, guys. I'm on mute.
We know what he's saying.
See what he's saying.
Turn it on. You swallowed it, so.
I did. Let's go ahead and swallow her.
Now keep in mind that this is the bar that everybody has to live by. How many pumps? No rookie scores here.
0.3 pumps.
Whoa!
It was that's not a burrito.
Take another bite.
No, I'm good.
Take another bite. You got to bite from the bottom now. The actual burrito part where they roll it.
No, I ripped in half. I bit from the middle, the best part.
Take a bite. Take another bite.
I'm not taking another bite of this dumb butt burrito. Like, this is all the bread.
Listen to the way it just like thumped on the table.
Is that a bean in that?
Like, I don't know, dude. It says it's with rice and
Corn? What kind
yeah,
of
look,
breakfast burrito
little
is
corn
this?
queso in there, like fake corn queso.
Eat that part. Yeah.
That's not happening. That looks terrible. Dude, I'd rather eat like rat poop, dude, than eat that.
Oh,
Okay.
but you already ate this, so we can set that
I'd
up.
rather eat a whole dinner with Poe and have to talk to him than eat this burrito.
Oh,
You
we
would
can set
rather
that
what?
up. Candlelight dinner with Poe?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll make that happen. We got a ping pong table now, so.
That's Jeff's Valentine's Day date.
No.
Coach Seidel says Jimmy Graham was a big signing. Didn't go well, but they did do it. Green Bay. Watt did a presentation and study on algorithms and found out Chicago is the best place for him. Ty, did Pop just take a shot at you?
Yeah, he did.
He's been taking shots at me this whole game, or this whole show.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
He's still wrong about McDonald not running though, because McDonald does run. I don't care what he says. McDonald runs.
They run a lot. Wait, did Jeff just leave to throw up?
Tune in tonight. You'll see him run.
Through the fridge. He found the Coors Light. So,
well, nothing goes with gas station burritos like Coors Light. So
he's got a game.
That burrito meat is made with sawdust and newspaper. I don't disagree.
I think he would have
probably knows from
wrapped
experience.
on the actual burrito.
What did it smell like, Quinn? Like, is there a smell
horrible.
back there now?
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's just bad.
This segment completely backfired on me. I'm not going to lie to you.
I got the content. Don't worry.
Look at him.
Well, at least he's chugging water.
Still got it.
Still got it.
He's being responsible. He's got a game later.
That's a great call, Paul. Now I have a visual when I ask myself, when I go in there, who eats this stuff? Chris,
when you walk by anything in the gas station and you think like, oh, it should be good. No. Nope.
I always question who's going to eat those hot dogs.
That's next.
Oh, yeah, I
for
like
Jeff.
those hot dogs. I eat those hot dogs all the time, man. 2 for 1. Little fake hot dog, cuz.
Oh, my gosh. Best of Betos 2 on the way from Kerry Munson.
Hi, Billy.
Hey, when
Billy,
I was
you all right?
talking to Casey,
Don't at me.
he said they scheduled a big game on Monday.
Okay.
They're going to go play Menor, number 1 team in the state.
Who?
Cheney.
Wow.
At Menor?
At Menor.
3 remaining undefeated teams.
Jeez, oh, man. Good for them. I mean,
We
you
gotta
want
get somebody up here.
Yeah, that. Well, guess what,
I
Billy?
can do it.
Billy and
I wish.
Betos on a Monday.
I wish I
Road trip
could.
to Menor.
I'm off work Monday.
You want to take a trip to Menor and do the Cheney game?
Yep.
All right, there
Well,
it is.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on to that because I think we're supposed to get that big snowstorm. We don't want to drive Jeff up there. He won't come back.
That's a bad thing.
Letting Jeff drive in any type of weather is, we don't know if we're ever going to get him back. He just
That
ate a
game
gas
will
station
probably-
burrito.
He's going to practice getting a CDL.
That game will probably get banged, and not the banger from 3-point land.
Why do you have to come at me, Bill?
All right, let's get to the man.
Just for
Free Ball
that-
Friday did not start well. It did not start well, and it did not end well. Let's get to our G. Burbick Farms. What's your beef? What is your filet? We will start with the return of EB, who just finished his drink. EB, what do you got for filet or beef?
That's a tough one, man. I'm gonna go. I want some beef. I want Camino to win Monday or whenever they play Palestine. So we get a 4-way tie and 9-time champs. And then I hope Todd beats Hucky tonight, just because. Just
All right,
because it'll be good content.
Honest question for you before we let you go. How difficult was it not playing a game last night coming off of that West Branch game?
Might
Is
have
that
been a
tough, or
blessing
is that
and
something? I don't know. I'm sorry.
I think, well, because we get a game tomorrow, which times have moved up because it's only a 2-quarter JV game.
Okay.
Might have been a blessing in disguise, right? Like,
Okay.
Because our girls, they've put so much pressure on themselves, and you had to slip up against Boardman, and Boardman very much well deserved that win. They played their butts off, and then you kind of fall into a slump against Canton South. Once again, Canton South is not a pushover team. They're a very good team actually, and then you couldn't quite get something going against West Branch, and then all of a sudden, in that fourth quarter, about 5 minutes left, like, switch some things up, threw in a new group, and then it just poured on. And Walt's a hell of a guy, and he has a hell of a program. Like, it's crazy to think of like how steady they are always. Like there's nothing crazy that like changes there. It's just steady and constant. So I think yesterday was a good day for us to get back to the basics, and then also just kind of have a little fun. Like we had to teach them again how to have fun, because they were beside themselves, which, you know, at the end of the day, it's basketball. It's a sport, whether it's softball, baseball, football. Like, you're still there to have fun, and that's what we really needed to get back and do.
Love it, man. Well done. I mean, I thought that game was exciting, the fourth quarter especially. So I haven't had the chance to pick your brain on that. So thanks for being so candid with us. Ty, what is your beef/filet?
I'm gonna go with the filet, and it's kind of because we brought it up, and you and I were talking about it last night, DJ. My filet is just Fitch High School and the way they treat us, and I talked about it earlier in the show. But I mean, it's a reminder, and I don't really think I thank them enough, and this is kind of a chance to do it on a public platform. So I want to thank Fitch for everything they do, not only for me but for YSN in general. And they just do it. They do a great job. They treat us so well, and I just hope they feel the same about us and what we do for them. So good relationship we've had with Fitch. So I just want to thank them on a public forum.
Pank, Jonesy, and Brock for MVP as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go over to Max Solo and Bob Dole.
I have a beef. I have two. Okay. First beef is all this damn snow that's coming. I'm not looking forward to it. I don't want to go outside and shovel the driveway.
Fake news.
It means less kids are going to be coming to Max, so that's never a good thing, because driving in the snow is not good. And I got too many 16-year-olds that I usually just say, hey, stay home. That's not good either. And for them to be driving out. The other thing is with Jeff Bezos.
Uh-oh.
Jeff Bezos, I'm sick of the disrespect that you give me every time I ask you, hey, you want to go out here? You want to go grab some dinner on me? And you completely turn me down. My girlfriend offered you meatball subs, and you turn them down. Like, this is getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous, Jeff. And I stick up for you all the time, and you just poo-poo on me and disrespect me. I had enough. The A-team is dead. So
I'm glad we're dead. I'm glad. I'm glad. You don't bring your butt on Saturday, keep your butt home, give up dingers being a pitching coach, and can't kids hit baseballs either. So just don't come Saturday. I got it, Billy.
Again, the disrespect.
Limp Biscuit, what's up, cuz?
By the way, can I tell you, last night, he tried to jam City that little cuzzy was out there. And I go, you did not just say little cuzzy out.
He hit a three-pointer, and I was like, okay, cuzzy. I was like, okay, cuz. We go to immediately a timeout happens. And Billy,
what the hell are you talking about?
He goes,
little cuzzy.
Did you call him cuz? I'm like, yeah, I did. It was not even the funniest moment. We were at Gerard a couple weeks ago, and I looked at a kid and was like, hey, how you doing? Keep it moving. And he was just like,
what?
Why do you got to be so mean to me, Bill?
That was a hell of a beef. That was a hell of a beef.
You want me to be mean?
Like, dude, like.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I did miss brunch last Saturday. That's on me.
Oh, oh my God. Let me continue this. So we after the fight, this is the on top of the beef, the Jeff Bezos beef. Kate and I give Jeff a ride home. Okay. Beautiful. He goes, hey, let's go to brunch. I said, hey, that's a great idea, Jeff. We'll take you to brunch for your birthday. All right. No problem. We'll get up. We'll go. All you got to do is just call, text whenever you get up out of bed, and we'll go whatever time. Okay. And Kate's like, hey, I love brunch. We'll go. It'll be on us. Good time. Nope. He calls me at 11 o'clock. Hey, cuzzy, I'm out at my boy's house. Yeah. Oh, brunch. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I'm going to go get McDonald's.
I definitely did not say that.
Disrespect. See, there's Kate. Brunch beef times 1,000.
Jeff, the floor is yours. Brought to you by G. Burwick Farms. A little bit of brunch beef.
Well, first of all, I'd like to apologize to Kate.
What about Billy?
Okay. Who's that? Billy.
Again, the disrespect from the scumbag.
Yep, pretty much. You get it. No, I'd just like to apologize to Kate. I know you love brunch. Billy told me yesterday. I apologize to both of you. I will apologize to Billy too. I apologize to both of you for not coming through on Saturday for brunch. That's 100% on me. We'll make it up to both of you. Billy, I'd like to apologize tomorrow. Like last night, you asked me like 8 times if we were going to go to like dinner, and I said, no, dude, I kind of got to go to work at 5 a.m., Billy. So I was not going to go out at 8:30 at night and go to bed at like 12. I'm not doing that. So sorry, I apologize. We will go to lunch or dinner tomorrow. Like
that's the reason you didn't want to go?
Yes.
Not any other reason?
Nope.
Not a sliver of any other reason. It was just the simple fact that I'm good. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, that's what I told you. I had to go to work.
Get this man a Bible right now and put his hand on it. Get him a Bible, put his hand on it.
No.
Speak your truth.
No, we're good.
You can't handle the truth.
We're good.
Let's hear it.
Nope.
It's out there now.
No, it's not.
Roller dog.
I'm good. I'm good. Go ahead. You got it, man.
Am I allowed to pass mine off to Billy again for another second? For a second round of this?
Hey, go put your head in that toilet and hit flush. Hit number 2 on that thing.
My God.
All right, Quinn, what do you got?
I don't know where to go with this. I'm going to go with my fillets you, DJ, for keeping this show moving today. Because it's been a train wreck on this end. Well, this little box, at least.
Coach Seidel says something feels off in this story. Jeff, do you care to fill us in?
No comment.
No, there's no comment.
There's no comment happening. I'm glad your bait twist was great. Person was probably a good person. I appreciate it.
You what?
The person was probably a good person, and I.
What was the L? What was you hope? L what?
You love him.
Nope.
You love that person.
No, I don't.
Billy, who was your waitress? Just so I can.
All right, let's go to Paul. Paul, what's your beef? What's your fillet?
I got one of each. My beef obviously is the delay that I'm on right now. I'm in my truck, so it is what it is. Whatever. Happens to me all so often, so I really don't give a shit. So, but it's a beef. My fillet is that I'm excited for the game I got tonight. I think I got one of the premier games going on tonight with Springfield and McDonald, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to see those two teams go at it. I hope for a high-scoring game and lots of excitement.
Go get them, buddy. We're proud of you. It's the Rebellion versus the Empire tonight when it comes down to YSN versus the world. So go prove the Rebellion correct. So we got catching up on some of these. Billy and Kate, who should we request when we go? I like good service. Billy, this is directed to you. Who should they request? Who should Coach Seidel request for the waitress?
1-2 step.
Kate, remember what's that? Oh yeah, it's a singer. 1-2 step. I can't remember the name offhand. I think Kate knows it though.
I got Sierra.
Everybody 1-2 step.
Buddy, 1-2 step.
Jeff, anything?
You want to play rap? Okay.
Oh my gosh. I just have a fillet. What a week it's been from starting from last Friday, get it coming to now. Thank you guys for everything. We appreciate it. Fitch last night. And we have ping pong here at YSN HQ. I'm 4-0. So the bar has been set. So if you think you got some ping pong game, bring it on down. So that's going to do it for our show today. Betos has left the building. Probably got to go corral that. So I'll be back on Monday. We'll see you then from 3 to 4 right here on YSN.
Don't forget to Sierra.